In the next war, you might find yourself staring down not another soldier, but a silent, unblinking machine, deciding your fate in milliseconds. No sweat, no fear, but also no humanity. Welcome to the future battlefield, where courage confronts code and the age-old valor of human soldiers meets the steel-cold precision of artificial intelligence. The question is no longer if machines will fight beside us, but when they'll outmatch us. So who wins in the wars of tomorrow? Human soldiers or AI warriors? The changing face of warfare. Warfare is undergoing a transformation unlike anything seen in military history. The British Army, for instance, is investing over £100 million to develop AI-powered drone gunships. These aren't your average reconnaissance drones. They're combat-capable, semi-autonomous machines designed to work alongside Apache helicopters. British Army Chief General Sir Rowley Walker has predicted that within the coming decades, up to 80% of future weapon systems will be drone-based, signaling a massive shift from manned infantry to integrated unmanned systems. The battlefields of Ukraine and Gaza have already demonstrated how AI is changing the nature of combat. In Ukraine, an estimated 10,000 AI-enhanced drones were deployed in 2024 alone. These machines proved to be significantly more accurate than manually piloted units, with some operations achieving a 70 to 80% strike accuracy rate. Meanwhile, in Gaza, the Israeli military has leveraged its Gospel AI system, which can process surveillance data and identify up to 100 potential targets daily. To put that in perspective, prior to AI integration, human analysts identified around 50 targets in an entire year. Why AI is a force multiplier, not a total replacement. One of the primary advantages of AI in warfare lies in its sheer speed, precision, and scale. Programs like the US military's Project Maven have demonstrated how AI can drastically improve targeting efficiency. At Fort Bragg, one AI cell was capable of evaluating 80 targets per hour compared to 30 by human analysts. AI-powered drone swarms are being developed to mimic insect behavior, sharing data among units, and adapting their strategy in real time. This kind of collaborative autonomy makes them highly effective in reconnaissance, assault, and defensive operations. More importantly, AI reduces the risk to human lives by handling repetitive and dangerous tasks. Australia, for example, has been using AI-driven decision support tools like SAF Foresight to simulate real-time battlefield environments for training. This reduces training accidents and prepares soldiers for real-world scenarios in ways traditional exercises cannot. In live combat, AI systems now manage logistics, surveillance, and perimeter security, freeing human soldiers to focus on strategic and mission-critical tasks. Where humans still matter. Despite AI's considerable advantages, there are still domains where humans outperform machines. The most important of these is ethical and moral judgment. While AI can identify patterns, it struggles with the nuanced decision-making required to distinguish between combatants and civilians in chaotic environments. UN experts have raised concerns that AI-driven weapons could increase civilian casualties due to errors in target identification. The Vatican and the International Committee of the Red Cross emphasize that AI must augment, not replace, human decision-making, maintaining a clear human chain of responsibility. Even in modern conflict zones like Gaza and Ukraine, human soldiers remain indispensable. While AI and drones assist in targeting and surveillance, it is still infantry who must occupy territory, provide humanitarian aid, and navigate complex social and cultural terrains. Tanks, artillery, and boots on the ground continue to play critical roles, underscoring the fact that full automation of warfare is neither practical nor desirable at this stage. Ethical, legal, and practical challenges. As militaries race to adopt AI, they face a host of ethical, legal, and operational challenges. AI systems are only as good as the data they are trained on. Biased or incomplete datasets can result in discriminatory or inaccurate targeting. Furthermore, AI systems are vulnerable to hacking and cyber manipulation. Imagine a scenario where an enemy takes control of an autonomous drone swarm. The consequences could be catastrophic. Then there's the question of accountability. If an AI system launches an attack that results in civilian casualties, who is to blame? The engineer who designed the algorithm? The commander who authorized its use? Or is no one accountable at all? International laws are still evolving to answer these questions. Increasingly, military ethicists and policymakers are calling for global standards to regulate AI weapons and ensure human oversight remains intact. Strategic and geopolitical implications. The global AI arms race is in full swing. Nations like Israel, Russia, China, and India are pouring resources into developing military AI technologies. Israel already uses AI to manage drone swarms and maintain vast human target databases. Russia aims for 30% of its military forces to be robotic by 2030. The United States Department of Defense has placed AI, machine learning, and autonomy at the center of its future combat strategy. Meanwhile, the defense industry is rapidly evolving to meet these demands. Silicon Valley is increasingly aligning with defense objectives. OpenAI, Meta, and Google executives are reportedly participating in Detachment 201, a confidential group helping shape military AI policy and innovation. European companies like Helsing are manufacturing AI-enhanced drones by the thousands to support NATO and Ukraine, demonstrating a growing synergy between civilian tech firms and military needs. Humans and AI. The most successful approach to AI in warfare appears to be a hybrid model, where human soldiers and AI systems collaborate closely. The US Army's concept of mission command is now being supplemented by AI tools that help with terrain analysis, target identification, and logistics distribution. But human commanders still make the final call. This partnership ensures that decisions remain ethical, accountable, and strategically sound. In air combat, this teaming is already being tested. In Sweden, a trial involving an AI-controlled Gripen fighter jet revealed that AI could perform complex maneuvers and make high-speed decisions rivaling human pilots. Similarly, the US Air Force's Skyborg and Longshot programs are developing AI-powered wingmen to support human pilots in combat. These systems are designed not just to obey, but to advise, strategize, and even take autonomous action when necessary. Who wins, humans or AI? AI brings to the battlefield unparalleled speed, accuracy, and scale. It processes massive amounts of data, makes real-time decisions, and minimizes human exposure to danger. Yet, it cannot understand context, morality, or the nuances of warfare that depend on human intuition and empathy. Human soldiers, on the other hand, bring something no machine can replicate: judgment. They understand when to pull the trigger and when to hold fire. They can navigate political, social, and cultural dimensions of conflict, and they can be held accountable for their actions. The ultimate winning formula isn't a matter of choosing between AI and humans. It's about integrating the two effectively. AI provides the tools, humans provide the judgment. Together, they form a partnership that is greater than the sum of its parts. A glimpse into the future. Imagine a near-future combat mission. A platoon enters hostile urban terrain. AI drones fly overhead, mapping out threats in real time. Each soldier wears an augmented reality headset displaying live battlefield data. Overhead, an autonomous fighter jet scans for airborne threats. On the ground, AI-driven gun turrets secure alleyways, ready to engage but requiring human authorization to fire. Suddenly, the AI flags suspicious movement in a nearby building. A human commander assesses the data, cross-checks it with live feeds, and gives the go-ahead. A drone neutralizes the threat with precision, while human troops advance safely. No civilians harmed. Mission success. This is not science fiction. This is the battlefield of the next decade. So who do you think wins in the wars of tomorrow? AI or human soldiers? Or is the real power in teaming them up? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments. Do you fear the rise of the machines or welcome our robotic reinforcements? If you found this video eye-opening, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and remember, in the next war, knowledge is your most powerful weapon. Stay sharp, stay curious. See you in the next one.